Number 4, P.J. Daly. A junior. Number 10, P.J. Whitney. A senior, number 22, Jacoby Jacobson. And senior, number 32, Aaron Blackburn. The coach for the Raiders was beaten, assisted by Luke Pitt, Dennis Salazar, and Zach Butler.
All right, you're up there? Okay. I'm going to head up and I'll see if I can fix it. Be careful back there, okay?
Rebound this time goes to West Memphis. West Memphis pushing it down the floor with Ladarius Brown. Brown plays the guard. He's guarded by T.J. Daly. Daly trying to pick his pocket. Brown now kicks out to Craig. Craig shot fakes, catches Whitney jumping. Now he picked up by Daly. Number 1, Ladarius Brown with the ball. Ball still in play. They get it to Daly. Daly down the court, lays it in, misses it. And rebound this time goes to West Memphis. Craig with the rebound. Couple of crossovers, kicks to number 4, Glenn. Glenn out to Holmes. Holmes for 3. That's offline. Rebound goes to number 10, Johnson. Donnell Johnson loses the grip and is stolen by the Raiders. Raiders kick it down the court. Jamison bringing it down. 6:38 remaining here in the first. Raiders down by 1, 2-3. Number 3, Braylon Green with the basketball. Green goes to Jamison. Jamison, a couple of good hard dribbles, tries to cut. Now finally finds Daly. Daly goes inside to Big 80 Blackburn. He misses, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. At the line, shooting 2 is going to be A.D. Blackburn. They got the harm on number 10, Donnell Johnson. His first personal, team foul number 1. It's Donnell Johnson with the personal. At the line, shooting is Adarian Blackburn. Blackburn's first one up. First one is nothing but nylon right there. We're all tied up at 3. 6:21 remaining here in the first quarter. Raiders not worried about getting a rebound. They have everybody back. Like Kobe Jamison down here rolling his leg out as he misses that one. Rebound goes to West Memphis. Number 1, Brown with the basketball. Brown kicks over to D'Angelo Craig. He's a three-point shooting specialist. I remember that last time we played this team. Craig setting it up, kicks out to number 4. Now they go inside. It's tipped, however, Brown gets the tipped pass. Brown setting up the new play. Coach for West Memphis doesn't look too happy. Brown decides to pull up instead, misses. Rebound goes Kobe Jamison. Jamison pushing it down the court, running the guard. Decides to slow it down. Now he goes around to his defender, Craig. Now he hands it off to Whitney. Whitney now picked up by Craig also. Almost had a screen there, but AD did not make contact. Now gets it to Braylon Green. Green drives, goes up, misses. Rebound goes to Johnson. Johnson going to push it down the court for this team. He's picked up by Whitney. Now that he kicks out to Brown, and Brown could not hold on to it. He got some butterfingers. Goes out of bounds through his hands. Raider basketball. 5:29 remaining in the first quarter. 3-3 is the score. We're all tied up at 3 here at homecoming. Shout out to the homecoming queen, Maya Hurston, and homecoming queen Samaje Williams, and maid of honor, Maya Hurston. Number 4, Daly with the basketball. He goes to AD Blackburn. Blackburn drives, finds Whitney. Whitney decides to pull for three. It misses left side. Rebound goes to Craig. Craig goes to Johnson. Johnson to Brown. He shot fakes, drives, goes up and under, gets it blocked. Rebound kicks out to Johnson. Johnson kicks out to Davion Glenn. Glenn to Craig. Craig for three. It goes left, does not hit. Rebound goes to the Raiders. Here comes Jamison. Jamison bringing it up the court. He hop steps, kicks to Braylon Green. He's going to drive the baseline, goes up with the left, off the glass, gets it to fall. 5-3, Raiders up by 2. 4:40 remaining in the game. First quarter, and they play quick. Brown already got down the court, made the three. Raiders back down by 1. 5-6 is the score. 4:30 remaining here in the first quarter. This Blue Devils team plays fast. They play hard basketball. Braylon Green with the ball, picks up his dribble. He goes inside to Jamison. Jamison shot fakes, puts it off the glass, gets it to fall, makes it 7-6. Bubba Dean trying to get him back quick. Number 4, that's Glenn with the basketball. Glenn goes right side, trying to set up the play. Looks like he almost lost his footing. Now kicks out to D'Angelo Craig. Craig gets his pass intercepted. It's Braylon Green. Green running the fast break. Decides to slow it down, set up some offense. He goes inside to Jamison. Jamison goes up, does not get a call. He goes up again and one. Kobe Jamison right there gets and one, hoop and the harm. He's the leading scorer at 6 right now. Foul charged on with Darius Brown. That's his first personal, team foul number 2. At the line, shooting and one is Kobe Jamison. Very close boys game so far, 9-6, with the chance to make it 10-6 right here at the line. Jamison shot underway, the right. He goes up, misses that one. Raiders up by 3, however. 3:50 here in the first quarter. 9-6 is the score. Raiders, they're up by 3. But Darius Brown with the basketball. He calls off the screen from number 32. That is Taquarius Ivy. Now they get it to Holmes. Holmes to the corner to Glenn. They hit a cutting Holmes, and Holmes sinks the shot from inside the paint. Makes it 9-8. Raiders still up by 1. TJ Daly bringing the ball down the court. He's going to just jog it down. Raiders in no rush. 3:20 remaining here in the first quarter. Daly goes right side, pulls up for 3. That one's nothing but net right there. Makes it 12-8. Raiders up by 4. 3:10 remaining here in the first quarter. Raiders with the lead. Number 4, Glenn with the ball, kicks to Holmes. Holmes shot fakes. Now kicks back out to Glenn. Glenn driving, kicks inside to Ivy. Ivy shot is good. West Memphis brings it back within 2. 12-10 is the score. 2:51 remaining here in the first. TJ Whitney with the ball. He jumped past, tried to find Jamison. Did not get the pass to go. They go at Ivy. Now to Brown. Brown, corner 3, no good. Rebound goes to the Raiders. Jamison running the fast break. He goes Euro. Goes up. There it is. Gets that one to fall. Makes it 14-10. And we have a timeout on the floor. Timeout Bubba Deedon. Timeout Raiders. 2:31 remaining here in the first quarter. 14-10 is the score. Raiders up by 4. Well, there's going to be a 30-second timeout. We're going to take with them back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
Raider basketball here on 101.3, the Bob FM. Raiders up by 4. Raiders make a sub at the quarter break. They bring in right side Fred. TJ Daly ran off to the locker room. A little unsure what that was about. He's back out. I think he was just grabbing a little bottle. 2:28 remaining here in the first quarter. Raiders up by 4. 14-10. Raiders look like they're playing a 2-3 zone. Brown trying to work around it. Brown kicks out to number 13. That is, don't have him on my roster. They go to 14. That's Holmes. Holmes. Now they get it back to Taylor. Taylor scores. 13 is Taylor. Number 22, Jamison with the ball. Raiders up by 1. 14-13. 2:02 remaining here in the first. Braylon Green drives, goes up, misses. Rebound goes to Taylor. Taylor losing the handle on it. Now he decides to slow it down. Slows down, kicks out to Brown. Brown He's a little bit of a shooter. Slows it back down. Loses the pass. It's stolen by right side Fred. Here comes Fred. He's going to the rack. Floater. No good. Rebound goes to Ladarius Brown. 1:38 remaining here in the first quarter. Raiders up by 1. Brown hesitates, drives, goes back out, kicks up to Cranberry and Holmes. Holmes with the basketball, setting up the offense. Holmes with 20 on the shot clock. 1:25 remaining here in the quarter. Blue Devils with the basketball. They get it inside to Ivy. Ivy back to Holmes. No good. Rebound goes Raiders. Here comes Jamison. Jamison pushing down the court. He's slowing it down. Now he's going to drive. Hop step goes up. Misses. It's tipped up in the air. Rebound goes to number 13, Jalen Taylor. Jalen Taylor goes out of bounds. It's going to be West Memphis ball. In the ball game for the Raiders, they bring in number 31, Big Philip Hamilton. Transferred in from Texas. Coach Judy had no idea who Big Philip Hamilton was at the start of the season. Now he sure does. 1 minute remaining here in the first. Raiders up by 1. 28 seconds on the shot clock. 13, Jalen Taylor. Goes number 32, Ivy. Now they kick to number 12. That's Hampton. Peyton Hampton goes inside to Ivy. Ivy trying to make a move. Goes up, fade away. It's good. Makes it 14-15. Raiders down by 1 here. 42 seconds remaining here in the first. 32 on the shot clock as Jamison crosses the charity stripe. He hands it off to Braylon Green. Green step back from 2. It's good. Makes it 16-15. He got that one off from about the elbow. No shot clock. 27 seconds on the game clock as number 13, Jalen Taylor, brings it up the court for the Blue Devils. Taylor walking it down, setting up some plays. Now they kick. Whitney almost with the steal. That would have been a slam on the other end if he got a hand on it. Down to 15 seconds. 16-15 is the score. Raiders up by 1. I said Fred hustling down, picking up Taylor. 10, guarding the inbounder. That's Hampton. Now they inbound into Holmes. Holmes. Double team. It's stolen. Stolen by right side Fred. Fred throws the oop. Did not get it to go. He hit the glass instead of the hands of TJ Whitney. However, Braylon Green goes up, gets fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot. They got the foul on number 32. That's Taquarius Ivy. That's his first personal. Team foul number 3. At the line, shooting 2 is number 3, the man in the green shoes. That's Braylon Green. Green shots up. Bang. That's good. Make it 17-15. Raiders up by 2. Into the ball game for the Raiders, TJ Daly and A.D. Blackburn. They come in for Jamison and Whitney. Bet they're taking a little breather before this quarter's over. At the line, shooting his second shot is Braylon Green. Green, his shot is up. Bang, that one's good as well. 18-15, Raiders up by 3. West Memphis has 3 seconds on the clock as Craig, he just floats a three-pointer up. No good. Rebound. No, it doesn't matter. It goes to Blackburn, and that's how we're going to end the first quarter. 18-15, Raiders up by 3. Back in 60 on 101.3, the Bob FM.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same: you first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The team at Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has been taking care of our local athletes for over 40 years. Now with 2 locations, including JOSM on Main and JOSM on Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. And now JOSM is offering a limited number of same-day appointments. Call 932-1820. Find them on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, excelling in our field so you can excel on yours.
It's Raider basketball here on 101.3. It's the Bob FM, Nettleton Television. However you're joining us, we're glad you are. It's a special night here at Raider Gym. It's homecoming. Shout out to the maid of honor, Maya Hurston, and the queen, Samaje Williams. West Memphis with the basketball. They get it to Brown. Now they swing it around to number 5. That is Jordan Moore. They go inside. Shot missed. Rebound Raiders. Here comes number 10. That's Whitney. Whitney bringing it down. Couple crossover. He's going to the rack. They're going to call him on a foul. They got a foul charge on the floor on number 12. That's Peyton Hampton. His first personal, team foul number 1. Be Raider ball underneath their own goal. 7:39 remaining here in the half. They kick it out to Jamison. Jamison thought about it using a screen. He goes up and under, just misses. Rebound goes to Ladarius Brown. Brown pushing it down the court, hesitates. Couple of step backs. Now he's driving the rim. He loses it. Oh, we got a foul right there. They got TJ Whitney with it. That's Whitney's first personal, team foul number 1. It'll be West Memphis ball underneath their own goal. 7:23 remaining here in the half. Raiders up by 3, 18-15. Number 12, Hampton kicks out to Moore. Now they go back to Brown. Brown pull up 3. It's airballed. Rebound goes to Holmes. Excuse me, that's Johnson. Yeah, DJ Johnson. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by West Memphis. Raiders with the ball. 7:13 remaining here in the half. 18-15 is the score. Raiders up by 3. Make sure you do stick around for our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Halftime is presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. Check out Kavanaugh's entire selection of new and pre-owned inventory at KavanaughCars.com. Daly with the ball, hands it off to Green. Green thought about driving, now he does. Goes up with the left hand. It's good. 20-15, Raiders up by 5. 6:57 remaining here in the half. Number 5, Moore with the ball. He's guarded by Daly. He's going to go right side, picks up his dribble, and it's almost stolen. Craig held on to it for the Devils, and then number 12, Hampton, goes up. They're going to say he's charged with the foul there. Excuse me, they're going to charge A.D. Blackburn with the foul there. He goes and 1. Foul on Blackburn, his first personal, team foul number 2. At the line, shooting is number 12. That is Peyton Hampton. 6:37 remaining here in the half. At the line, shooting and 1 is Hampton. West Memphis all with the same shoes on. All red, look like they are Nike brand. The line shooting 1 is Hampton. No good. Rebound goes Whitney. And here comes the Raiders. 6:34 remaining here in the half. Braylon Green brings it around, hands it off to Whitney. Whitney drives, goes up with the left. It's off. He gets his own rebound. He goes up and 1. Count the basket. Whitney tells him he's too little down there. He made the motion. At least he did in my head. 6:24 remaining here in the half as Whitney makes the and 1. Foul charge on Donnell Johnson. His second personal, team foul number 2. Sub into the game. The Blue Devils bring in number 14, DeCambrian Holmes. They also bring in number 4, Davian Glenn. At the line, shooting and 1 is Whitney. Whitney shots up. Money. 23-17, Raiders up by 6. 6:24 remaining here in the half. Number 2, D'Angelo Craig's bringing it down the court. Got him on the roster as D'Angelo on the one I found. DJ on the one the coach has. So DJ's bringing it around. Craig kicks out to Ladarius Brown. Brown goes corner to Holmes. Yeah, that's Holmes. Now they kick back to number 2, Craig. Craig shot fakes, gets it back to Brown now. They go inside to Johnson. Johnson trying to make a post move. Kicks back out to Glenn. 4 seconds on the shot clock. They got to get a shot off. And Brown pulls up from about 15 right there with 1 second on the shot clock. We have a timeout on the floor. Timeout West Memphis after the made shot. 5:48 remaining here in the half. 23-19. Be a 30-second back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
You all hear me tell the stories on our Glenn Saint ads. And I enjoy people coming to me and referring to certain stories. Some of these stories go way back. We will continue to tell stories, mention our troops, and telling our customers how much our families appreciate their business. Our people always look forward to seeing you. We want you to enjoy your visit. Best price, best service. Glenn Saint, and God bless our troops.
Raider basketball here on 101.3, the Bob FM, and on Nettleton TV. Raiders will get the ball after the timeout, 23-19. Raiders up by 4. 5:48 remaining here in the half. Raiders with the ball. They're going to inbound with Braylon Green and inbound into TJ Daly. Raiders with their starting 5 out there. West Memphis with theirs. Daly's going to jog it down the court, crosses with 30 seconds on the shot clock. Now he speeds up, thought about driving, hands it off to Green. Green drives, brings it back out around the corner. Now he goes to 80 Blackburn, top of the key. Now they find Whitney. Whitney, right wing, drives the sideline, gets fouled. TJ Whitney really sold that one. And it's going to be on number 1 with Darius Brown. His second, team foul number 3. They're going to say he was in the motion of shooting, so he's going to go to the line. 5:31 remaining here in the half, 23-19. Raiders up by 4 at the line shooting. TJ Whitney. Whitney, shots up. No good, a little strong off the back iron. 5:31 still in the half. Make sure you do stick around for the Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Halftime is presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. Check out Kavanaugh's entire selection of new and pre-owned inventory at KavanaughCars.com. Whitney makes that one, makes the Raider lead go up to 5, 24-19. 5:31 remaining here in the half. Blue Devils bring in a sub, Jalen Fowler. Fowler wears number 3. They're inbound in to number 2, Craig. Craig's going to bring it down the court. That's D'Angelo Craig. Craig met by a 2-3 zone. He kicks out to Holmes. Holmes inside. Now they skip it around. They go to number 4. That's Glenn, and his shot got the bounce right there for West Memphis. Makes it 24-21. Raiders up by 3. Number 4, Daly brings it down the court. He's going to make a couple behind-the-back moves. TJ Daly kicks over Braylon Green. Green come back up top. Goes inside to Jamison. Jamison, hard dribble. Shot fake goes up. That one's good. Makes it 26-21. Raiders up by 5 again. Craig goes to number 3, Fowler. Fowler catch and shoot. Good. Makes it 26-24. Raiders back up by 2. 4:40 remaining here in the half. Jamison goes. Now they find Daly. Daly left wing. It's good. Raiders answer back with a 3 of their own. 29-24. Raiders back up by 5. 4:28 remaining here in the half. Glenn skips it over. They find Craig. And Craig's going to be fouled. Got TJ Daly on it. That's his first. Team foul number 3. Number 2, Craig's going to be the inbounder here. Raiders going to bring in number 2, Vince Hardaway. He's coming in for 80 Blackburn. Making sure the subs are off the floor before they inbound the ball. Here comes Craig. Craig's the inbounder. He inbounds into Glenn. Glenn going to go left side with it. He's going to drive, goes Euro step, gets it to Johnson. Johnson with the easy layup there. 4:15 remaining here in the half. Raiders up by 3. Whitney's going to bring it down the court. Whitney slowing it down. Gets his pass almost stolen. And Vince Hardaway right there to get rid of it. Vince now to Braylon Green. Green to the right side. Setting up the offense. He goes to Whitney. Whitney to Hardaway. Hardaway for 3. No good. Rebound. Davion Glenn. Glenn pushing it down the court. He's going to go inside to Johnson. Johnson back out to Fowler. Fowler now to Glenn. Glenn on the wing. Loses the handle on it. Still loose. We'll try to have a jump ball. Jump ball. Position arrow is pointing Raider way. Raiders with the ball. 3:41 remaining here in the half. 29-26. Raiders up by 3. Into the game for West Memphis, Jalen Taylor and Peyton Hampton. They come in for Craig and Glenn. Inbounding in the ball is Daly. Daly inbounds into Green. Green setting up the play. 3:38 remaining here in the first half. Now they go back to Green. Now to Vince. Vince left corner. Makes a couple of jab steps. He drives. Kicks back to Daly. Daly shot fake drives. Goes inside to Jamison. It's loose. Now stolen. Here comes Peyton Hampton. Hampton pushing it down the court. Hampton goes inside to Fowler. Fowler goes power dribble. Gets it stolen. Oh, they call a foul. Or call Daly on that foul right there. That's his second personal. Team foul number 4. Got it on Daly. It's Daly's second. And we have a sub into the game. Bringing in right said Fred. Fred Atkins, all around funny guy. He's a good student to have in class. I had a lot of class with him last year. Right said Fred. He's a good dude. 3:15 remaining here in the half. Raiders up by 3. 29-26. Blue Devils with the ball underneath their own goal. Looking for the open man. They inbound in to Peyton Hampton. Hampton out to Fowler. Fowler now goes up to number 3, Taylor. Taylor drives. He goes up. It's no good. Rebound goes Braylon Green. Here comes the Raiders. Green drives. goes hop step. We got a block. Oh, they call a charge. I'm not too sure how you get a charge out of that one. His feet were still moving. And we got a tech. Technical foul, Bubba Deaton. And West Memphis will go to the line. Bubba Deaton will have to sit down for the rest of the game. He is not happy. 3:01 remaining here in the half. Bubba Deaton's first technical of the year, if I'm not mistaken. No, Frisbee has gotten 3. Bubba, he gets 1 right here. 29-26, Raiders up by 3, but West Memphis will get 2 free throws and a chance with the ball back. At the line, shooting is Taylor. Taylor, first shot up, no good. 3:01 remaining here in the half. Make sure you do stick around for our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Halftime is presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. Check out Kavanaugh's entire selection of new and pro inventory at KavanaughCars.com. The line shooting, his second one is Hampton. Misses both of them. Raiders still up by 3. Technical shots are the freest shots you can get. I mean, nobody's around you. And he just misses both of them. 3:01 remaining here in the half. 29-26. Bubba Deaton got his first technical of the season. And he is sitting down on the bench next to Salazar, Tate, and do not remember Danny Butler. I think it's Coach Butler. Number 32, Ivy, goes to Fowler. Now goes over to Hampton. Hampton goes inside to Holmes. Holmes kicks inside. Ivy, he shot fakes, goes up, misses. Gets his own rebound, misses the second attempt as well, and here comes the Raiders. Number 10, that's Whitney. He goes Euro. They call a block that time. Looks like a makeup call in my opinion, and that's going to send Whitney to the line. 2:38 remaining here in the half. 29-26. Raiders up by 3. Foul charged on Holmes. His first personal, team foul number 4. At the line, shooting 2 is going to be TJ Whitney. Whitney, good free throw shooter. Good player all around. His first shot is underway. Sinks it, puts Raiders up to 30-26. Make sure you do stick around for the Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. We are 2 minutes and 38 seconds away from it. Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show is brought to you by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. You can check out Kavanaugh's entire selection of new and pro inventory at KavanaughCars.com. Raiders up by 4, 30-26. Whitney at the line, shooting his second free throw. That shot's up. Shot's good. Raiders up by 5. 31-26, 2:37 remaining here in the half. D'Angelo Craig brings the ball down the court. Craig setting up the play. Makes a couple of hand gestures to let them know which one they're running. Looks like a motion set. He kicks over to Holmes. Holmes right wing. Now he goes up to Ivy. Ivy to the left wing to Hampton. Now they find Craig. Craig back to Holmes. We have a, looks like a off the ball foul. It's going to be on number 32, Ivy. That's his second personal. Team foul number 5. Due to it being off the ball foul, they do not shoot bonus free throws on that. Well, it looks like they're going to. Are we? Referees can't make up their mind. They are talking it over now. Looks like they're having a little referee meeting right there on center court. Yeah, they're going to shoot free throws for it. They're going to send Kobe Jamison to the line, shooting 2. No, they decided against it. It was an off-the-ball foul. I knew I was right. Can't remember the time I've been wrong. 2:20 remaining here in the half. 31-26, Raiders up by 5. And we are not going to shoot free throws. Number 3, Braylon Green. He's going to be the inbounder. He's going to inbound into Kobe Jamison. Jamison's going to bring it up the court for the Raiders. On the court, we got Jamison, Green, Hardaway, Atkins, and number 10, Whitney. Jamison goes right side, goes to Green. Now they find Vince Hardaway on the wing. Hardaway picks up his dribble, looking for help. And we have a foul. Got a foul on the floor. That's going to be on 14 to Cambrian Holmes. That's his second team foul number 6. And that's going to send Vince Hardaway to the line to shoot 2. 2:05 remaining here in the half. At the line shooting is Vince Hardaway. Hardaway gets the ball, does his free throw routine. Few dribbles, and the shot, good. 32-26, Raiders up by 6. 2:05 remaining here in the half. Make sure you do stick around for the Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Halftime is presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. Check out Kavanaugh's entire selection of new and pre-owned inventory at KavanaughCars.com. Second one, no good from Vince Hardaway. Blue Devils with the rebound. Raiders up by 6, 2 minutes remaining here in the half. Craig with the basketball. Craig goes right side. He goes to Glenn. Glenn right wing, kicks back up to Johnson. Now they go to Hampton. Come back to Johnson. Johnson goes up, sinks the layup. 32-28, Raiders up by 4. 1:45 remaining here in the half. Number 3, Braylon Green with the ball. Number 1, gets over number 1, right side Fred. Fred brings it around the horn, now they swing. Vince Hardaway with it, thinks about driving the baseline. He goes over back to Braylon Green. Now they go to Vince. Vince for 3. Treyway, no good. Rebound goes right side Fred. He goes to Jamison. Jamison drives, goes up. And they're going to say it's blocked. It looks like he was fouled. And it's going to be Raider basketball. 1:22 remaining here in the half. Raiders up by 4, 32-28. 22, Jamison's the inbounder. He inbounds into Vince. Vince going to drive the baseline, goes to Jamison. Jamison misses, and the rebound goes to Johnson. Johnson brings it down the court on a hurry. He kicks back out to Craig. Craig set up the play. He's going to go. It's picked up by right side Fred. 1:07 remaining here in the half. He gets a screen, pulls up for 3. We got a moving screen. Moving screen on Donnell Johnson. His 3rd personal. Team foul number 7. 1:04 remaining here in the half. 32-28. Raiders up by 4. Jamison inbounds. He inbounds into Green. Braylon Green brings the ball down the court on a walk. Crosses the timeline at 30. 1 minute remaining here in the half. He goes right side to Jamison. Jamison calls Vince Hardaway out, trying to get the play going. I'm going to say it's tipped because it was picked up his dribble, gone, but it was tipped. He makes the layup. 34-28. Raiders up by 6. 43 seconds remaining here in the half. 30 on the shot clock as Craig drives. But they got a foul. Foul charge on right said Fred. Fred's first. Team foul number 5. That's going to send Craig to the line to shoot. 39.4 seconds remaining here in the half. Raiders up by 6. Here, right before the halftime break. At the line shooting is Craig. Craig's shot's underway. It's up. It's good. 34-29. Raiders up by 5. Make sure you do stick around for our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Halftime is presented by the one and only Kavanaugh Auto Group. Check out Kavanaugh's entire selection of new and pre-owned inventory at KavanaughCars.com. The line shooting his second one is Craig. That one's good as well. Raiders up by 4, 34-30. They're going to bring it down the court. Raiders have a 3-second separation between shot clock and game clock. Number 3, Braylon Green with the ball. 28 on the game clock. About 23 on the shot clock. Raiders playing some stall ball. Playing for as close to the last shot as they could get. Now you're going to go left side. Left side over to Jamison. Jamison hesitates, couple pass fakes. Puts the ball down on the floor. He gets it inside to Braylon Green. Green goes up. Misses in a posterizer. Davion Glenn got dunked on. TJ Whitney. What a slam. 2 seconds. 1 second. It goes up. Gets it a bank in. They're going to count it. 36-33 is how we're going to end it. A TJ Whitney posterizer. And then a 3-point shot buzzer beater from West Memphis. I guess that's how this game's going to go. Tight game, tight action. You don't want to miss it. Stay right here for the Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. 36-33. Raiders up by 3. Back in about 3 minutes for the Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Back in 3 on the EAB Sports Network.
Play It Again Sports wants to pay you money. Now that I have your attention. Play It Again Sports in Jonesboro wants to buy your used sports equipment. You heard me right. If you have something that's either outgrown or no longer being used, bring it to Play It Again Sports now. They're looking for youth and adult baseball and softball equipment, golf, weights and workout equipment, disc golf, you name it. Play It Again Sports can turn it into cash for you. Go by Play It Again Sports at the corner of Highland and Caraway in Jonesboro.
Your specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your shipping and printing needs, and they'll always give you the best customer customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So when you need something packed and shipped or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship store. 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro. 870-333-5068.
Nettleton High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
This is Keith Baird with the Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue on Johnson at Hilltop and on Main Street across from Jonesboro High School. Now, I'm from Memphis and I know barbecue, but there are people from Memphis that travel to Jonesboro to sample, taste, and enjoy Demo's Barbecue. No kidding, they come from Memphis, so no need to go anywhere else. Right here, the best barbecue is at Demo's. Any of the ribs, any of the plates, you can enjoy it all at Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue. My mouth is watering.
Crown Trophy in Jonesboro knows what it means to be a champion. Whether it's celebrating the big win or recognizing hard-earned achievements, they've got you covered. From custom trophies and plaques to medals and awards, Crown Trophy will help you honor the moments that matter. Crown Trophy is proud to support our local high school athletics because building champions starts right here in our community. Visit Crown Trophy on Southwest Drive in Jonesboro or on Facebook. Crown Trophy, celebrate your victories with us.
At Farmers and Merchants Bank, we're not just a bank, we're a part of your community. That's why we're dedicated to being the neighbors who are in your corner right here in Arkansas. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for your future, or managing your everyday finances, Farmers and Merchants Bank has the friendly local knowledge and personalized services to help you reach your goals. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner, supporting the community we all call home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show for the Raider basketball. It's 101.3, the Bob FM and Nettleton TV. However you're tuning in, we're glad you are. And talk about a barn burner we are in right now. Raiders up by 3, 36-33. And man, what a game we got going on. Raiders are led right now by Kobe Jamison. He has 12. TJ Whitney has 8. Braylon Green with 8. Daly with 6. It's been a good scoring game. Raiders score 18 points in both quarters. And then West Memphis, they scored 15 in the first, 18 in the second. Raiders up by 3. You got the Lady Raiders warming up for their matchup tonight. They have the second game, while the boys had the first due to homecoming. And then but the boys, man, they look dang good right now. We ended that halftime with a TJ Whitney put back posterizer, put Davion Glenn in a poster on a T-shirt, however you want to say it. That's what TJ Whitney did. I mean, it was a monster jam right on his head. I mean, you can ask why Davion crying. Well, because he just got dunked on. But then, well, I guess Davion wasn't quite crying that much as he gets it down there, to the end of the court, banks in a three-point shot. I thought it was going left and missing. No, Glenn, he called bank. I mean, it's 6:41 at night. I thought the bank was closed by now, but he called it. Bank in, three-point shot to end the half, and the referee said count it. That's how it's over. That's the halftime. 36-33 is the score. I have to remind you, the conference standing, if this thing was to end right now, during the halftime show, this is how conference is breaking down. Nettleton, that's your 1 seed, 3-0, with a 17-2 overall record. The 2 seed, Valley View, they're 3-0, 16-2 overall record. Marion, the 3 seed, their one loss coming from Nettleton. They played at Marion. Nettleton beats them by 4, 65-61. They're 3-1 on the season, 15-5 over. 3-1 in conference, 15-5 overall. Number 4, Greene County Tech, 3-1 on the season, 3-1 in conference, 11-9 on the season. Their one loss coming from Nettleton right here at home, an overtime showdown. Raiders win that one, I think 86-80 is what the Facebook post I saw said from Nettleton. I think that's what K&H said. I was here, just really can't remember. I've slept since then. And then the 5, 6, and 7, and 8 all are 3-loss teams. However, 5 and 6 have one win. West Memphis has one conference win, or 1 and 3. 3 losses. Marion, Valley View, and Greene County Tech, the 2 through 4. They're 12-7 on the season. 6 is Paragould, 1 and 3, 9-9 on the season. Number 7, that's Batesville, 0-3 on the season. And Searcy as well, 0-3. They're the 8th seed. That's how the conference standings are breaking down. Tell you what we're going to do. We're about 3 minutes away from basketball getting started again. So we're going to take a 2.5-minute break, and we'll come back to the Cavanaugh Auto Group halftime show then. Back at 2.5 on the EAB Sports Network.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speeds, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empower Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empowerbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric.
Need top-notch farming and lawn gear? Visit First Choice Farm and Lawn, your Kubota dealer in Brooklyn. We get your need for reliable equipment. That's why we offer precision Kubota machinery for any task. From seasoned farmers to green-thumbed homeowners, we are working to keep you working. Find your Kubota match at First Choice Farm and Lawn on Highway 49 in Brooklyn. Achieve your goals faster with our Kubota inventory and top-notch service. Call 870-790-2301 or drop by today. Your trusted Kubota dealer, First Choice Farm and Lawn.
Picture this. You're on the field, struggling to keep up as your opponents sprint past you. Or maybe you're on the volleyball court and your reaction time just isn't there. Don't let that be you. At Take One Performance, we specialize in sports performance training for ages 8 and up. Whether you're struggling with speed, agility, or strength, our expert coaches will help you build the mental and physical conditioning you need to dominate. Get explosive, get strong, and get prepared. Visit TakeOnePerformance.com or follow us on Facebook.
Whether you're replacing an old appliance or remodeling your whole kitchen, the appliances you need are right around the corner with GE Appliances at Tucker's Appliance Superstore in Jonesboro. Shop timeless designs and time-saving features on the appliances that are built to last in the busiest homes. Visit Tucker's Appliance today and upgrade your home your way with GE Appliances and your local experts. Shop Tucker's Appliance today and save.
Tucker's Appliance.
Evolve Bank and Trust offers a variety of residential and consumer loans, specializing in unique products and services while providing individualized customer service designed to fit your needs. Whether you're buying your first home, a new car, or building your dream home, Evolve Bank and Trust has the personal loan products you need to realize your dreams today. Call Evolve Bank and Trust at 870-933-2480. Stop in to see them at 111 East Huntington Suite A or visit them online at getevolve.com. Evolve Bank and Trust, making banking personal again. Evolve Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
101.3 the Bob FM and Nettleton Television. However, you're tuning in right now, Jacob Linderman up in the broadcast position, bringing you the Cavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Actually, the last seconds of the Cavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Halftime is presented by the Cavanaugh Auto Group. Check out Cavanaugh's entire selection of new and pro inventory at CavanaughCars.com. Raiders up 3 here. West Memphis starts with the ball. 36-33 is the score. And it's a heck of a game. Number 1, that's Brown starting off with the ball. He kicks over to D'Angelo Craig, right wing. Now they get it to Ivy. Ivy out to Holmes, to Cambrian Holmes. Goes back to Brown, top of the key. He's going to think about driving. He goes left to drive, losing the handle. Now he goes back to number 2, Craig. Craig's going to drive. He kicks back out to number 1, Brown. Brown picks up his dribble. 12 to shoot for West Memphis. They go back to Craig. Now Craig to Holmes. Holmes setting up the play. It goes inside to Brown. Brown trying to get a turnaround off. Misses. Rebound goes Nettleton. They get it out to Braylon Green. Green running the break. Goes up with the right, gets it to fall. Raiders up by 5 here. 38-33, 7:16 remaining here in the third quarter, second half. They get over to number 2. It's Craig. Craig back to Ivy. Ivy now to Holmes. Holmes left wing, making a couple of dribbles. They're leaving a little bit of space. Now they go back to Brown. Brown to Craig. Craig for 3. Off the mark. Rebound goes to A.D. Blackburn. He kicks up to Whitney. Whitney's going to push it down the floor. Whitney seeing a lot. Drives. Goes up with the right. No good. Rebound. Here comes the Blue Devils. They get it number 1. Brown. Brown gets it blocked. It's blocked by Daly. Daly saw Brown go up, and he just sent it out of bounds. What a power play right there. Have a sub into the game. Subs Big Philip Hamilton. Hamilton comes in for Blackburn. Be Blue Devil basketball after the TJ Daly block as he blocked it out of bounds. And Blue Devils going to inbound it in here with number 4, Glenn. Glenn hit the buzzer beater to end the half. And he's going to go inside to Holmes. Holmes loses it. And now Jamison with the steal. He's going to go right side. Now comes back left. Picks up his dribble. Kicks to Daly. Daly looking at the offense. Now he hesitates. Hands it off to Braylon Green. Green spot up 3. It's nothing but nylon right there. Braylon Green puts the Raiders up by 8. 6:20 remaining here in the third quarter. It's 41-33. They get it out to Holmes. Holmes back to Craig. Craig has some range on him. Kicks out to Brown. Brown shot fakes. Kicks to Glenn. Glenn has a 3-point shot on him as well. Goes back to Brown. Brown top the key. Kicks back to Glenn right wing. Now they go to Holmes. Holmes shot fakes in the corner. Goes inside. Now they kick back to Holmes. He thought about pulling it. Kick out to Craig. Craig to Brown. Brown for 3. Off the mark. Rebound. Big TJ Whitney down there. The beast from the east. And here comes the Raiders. Number 3, Braylon Green with the basketball. Green setting up some offense here. He's going to go left side. He's going to drive the whole way. Goes up with the left. No good. Rebound. Big Philip Hamilton goes to Green. Now to Daly. Corner 3. No good. Rebound goes to number 1. Ladarius Brown of the Blue Devils. It is stolen. They get it to Jamison. Jamison off 2. They don't call anything there. Everybody's in confusion. So could have been a call. Looks like Brown got majority of the ball. Did not leave much of a landing space. Both of those 2 players landed pretty hard on the ground. Hope both players are all right. They hopped up pretty quick, so I hope they're all good. 5:25 here in the third. Raiders up by 8, 41-33. Jamison with the ball. He's making a post move on Brown. He goes baseline. Kicks out to Green for another one. He checks, no good. Rebound goes Brown. Brown goes right side, trying to beat Jamison full court press. Jamison plays good defense. He gets a screen. Now thinks about drive, pulls up for 3. It's no good. Rebound Whitney. Whitney just gets right up there at the rim and pulls it down. Stolen. Whitney's pass stolen by Brown. And Craig's layup goes out of bounds. They're going to say it's last touch by the Raiders. I'm not too sure how. But timeout on the floor. Timeout West Memphis. Be a 30-second timeout. We're going to take it with them. 4:55 remaining in the third. Raiders up by 8. 41-33. Back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
Ship anything, anywhere at your #1 shipping source, Pack Mail in Jonesboro. Here's Pack Mail Tim to tell us more.
We are the experts at finding solutions for even the most demanding shipping situations, and our experienced staff can help you choose the best option. So if you need to go to the post office, then FedEx, or all the way out to UPS terminal, and then get that international shipment to DHL, you can do it all in one fast, convenient, and friendly place. Pack Mail.
361 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro. Ship anything, anywhere, today at Pack Mail.
Raider basketball here on 101.3, the Bob FM and Nettleton TV. However you're joining us tonight, we're glad you are. And it's a good game right now for homecoming. The boys, they, of course, played first. Raiders up by 8, 4:55 remaining here in the third. Make sure you do stick around for the girls' game tonight. West Memphis with the ball. Number 4, Glenn to inbound. He inbounds into Ivy. Ivy, well, pass fakes, goes inside to Holmes. He gets it denied. Ooh, who they got the foul on? Foul charged on Whitney, and this referee is getting booed mercilessly. Nobody agrees with that call right there. 4:52 remaining here in the third. And it's going to send to the line Looks like number 14 to Cambrian Holmes. I mean, I disagree with the call myself. Whitney got all ball. 4:52 remaining here in the third quarter. Raiders up by 8. And Holmes shot up. Does not get it to go. Raider fans still giving this referee a lot of trouble. And Raiders up by 8, however, at it. 41-33 as Holmes' second shot up. That one does fall. Cuts the Raider lead down to 7. 41-34. West Memphis implements a full-court press. They're running the 2-2-1. They get it to Jamison. Jamison crosses half court. He's trapped in the dead corner. That's not where you want to be. We have a timeout on the floor. Timeout, Nettleton. Looks like it'll be just a 30-second timeout. We're going to take with it. 4:43 remaining here in the third. Raiders up by 7. 41-34. Back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
Hello, this is Bob Moore with Moore Air Conditioning. Tired of shelling out money for constant repairs to your HVAC system? It may be time to replace. We know that's a big investment, but with financing from Moore, it can cost less than a daily cup of coffee. Plus, no payments until spring of 2025. Get ready for winter and call Moore Air Conditioning today at 870-336-2023 or visit us at mooreac.com. Don't settle for less.
You deserve more. Don't settle for less.
Raider basketball here on 101.3, the Bob FM and Nettleton TV. We're glad you're joining us tonight here for some Raider basketball. Raiders, they are up by 7, 4:43 remaining here in the third quarter. Raiders going to inbound the ball. They're going to inbound it into Whitney. Whitney goes back to Braylon Green. Green goes to Jamison. He goes up with the left, gets it to fall. 43-34. Raiders up by 9. 4:34 remaining here in the third quarter. Brown with the ball. Brown picked up by Daly in the 2-3 zone. Brown looking for the play to set up. Going to go left side. Goes number 4, Glenn. Glenn with the ball. He goes right. Off a screen. Goes inside. Stolen by Whitney. Whitney pushing it down the 4. Kicks over to 4. Daly. TJ Daly with the ball. He hesitates. He goes right side. Goes up. Floater. It's no good. Rebound goes Braylon Green. Green brings it back around the horn. Raiders going to reset it up. He finds Daly in the corner. He shot fakes, drives, kicks to Hamilton. Hamilton, layup over Daly. It's no good. We have a foul. Foul on the floor. Not too sure what they're calling. It's on number 1 with Darius Brown. His third personal. Team foul number 1. Sub into the game. Sub is number 10, DJ Johnson. He's coming in for Ivy. Number 4, that is Daly. He's the inbounder. Raiders running the coveted box play. They go into Jamison. Jamison power dribble. No good. The rebound this time goes to Johnson. Johnson goes to Ivy. Glenn. That's Glenn. It was Craig to Glenn. That shot is off. Raiders with the board. Daly throws it off of Johnson. Johnson seeing stars down there. And foul and 1. Craig makes the layup. Sorry, I got a little distracted. But Craig goes and 1. Foul on Big Philip Hamilton. That's his first personal. Team foul number 1. Team foul number 2. What an offensive play. TJ Daly gets the steal. Thought he was going out of bounds. Throws it off at Johnson, and it just rolls past half court off of Johnson's dome. And West Memphis scores off that. Craig sinks the free throw, makes it 43-37. Raiders up by 6. West Memphis back in that full court press. They go to Braylon Green. Green to Daly. Back to Green. Green crosses. He's going to drive. He kicks to Whitney. Whitney drives baseline. Hop step goes up with the left. And 1. Count the basket. And 1. Foul charge on number 4, Davion Glenn. That's his first personal. Team foul number 2. 3:19 remaining here in the third quarter. Raiders up by 8 with a chance to be 9 right here at the line. Whitney shot off the front iron. Could not get it to go. Raiders up by 8. 3:18 remaining here in the third quarter. They kick down to Brown. Brown loses it. Gets it back. He skips into Fowler. Fowler goes inside to Holmes. Holmes shot no good. Rebound. TJ Whitney, the beast from the east. Raiders up by 8. Whitney skips it down court to Daly. Here comes the Raiders. Daly, couple crossovers. He's driving, going coast to coast. Shot up, shot no good. This rebound. They get it down to Brown. Brown goes up. Sinks the dunk right there. Raiders still up by 6. 2:45 remaining here in the third. Braylon Green brings the ball down the court. And he's a couple dribbles, loses it. Stolen by Craig. Craig goes lob and it's blocked. Braylon Green told him, no, you ain't throwing an alley-oop here. He said, try that some other gym, not Raider gym. And he just gets it out of there. He did that in the wrong place, not in Braylon Green's house. 2:30 remaining here in the third quarter. Raiders up by 6, 45-39. West Memphis inbounds it from out of bounds. They go to Craig. Craig drives, goes up and under, sinks it, makes it 45-41. Raiders now only up by 4. Jamison goes to Daly. Daly hesitates, only has Glenn on him. He goes crossover. Glenn trying to reach. Now they go to Green. Green with the ball, hands it off to Jamison. Jamison, a couple of crossovers. He loses it. He's fouled. Foul on Davion Glenn. That's his second personal. Team foul number 3. 2:05 remaining here in the third quarter. Raiders with the ball. Raiders will take it out on the sideline closest to their bench. Into the game for the Raiders, number 1, Right Said Fred. He comes in for number 4, TJ Daly. 2:05 remaining here in the third. 45-41. Raiders up by 4. Braylon Green, the inbounder, inbounds into Right Said Fred. Fred, a very physical, agility-wise ball player, quick to accelerate. A couple of crossovers. Now goes to Jamison. Jamison at the volleyball line. Now the count has started. He goes hop step, goes to Whitney. Whitney goes up. 4 men guarding him. Misses the first one, misses the second. That one rebounded by A.D. Blackburn. He gets that one blocked. They decide to kick out. They go to Right Said Fred. Fred hop steps, finds Blackburn. Blackburn going to work. He gets fouled. Over the line to shoot 2. Foul is charged against 10, Johnson. I believe that is Johnson's 4th personal. Team foul number 4. At the line, shooting 2. That is A.D. Blackburn. 1:37 remaining here in the third quarters. At the line, shooting is A.D. Blackburn. Blackburn's shot does not get it to go. Hit off the back iron, front iron, but did not fall through the net. Sub into the game. Sub's Ivy. He's coming in for Johnson with 4 fouls. Also, Vince Hardaway comes in for TJ Whitney. 1:37 remaining here in the third. It's the Raiders up by 4. Shot up from Blackburn is good. Makes it 46-41. Raiders up by 5. West Memphis getting the ball down the court quick. Raiders drop back into the 2-3 zone. Number 2, Craig with the basketball. Craig bringing it down to the right side, right wing. He goes to Glenn. Glenn has a screen. He uses it. He drives. Decides to pull it back. Setting up. Goes to number 14. That's Holmes. Holmes to Fowler. Fowler shot fake. Goes inside. It's stolen. Stolen by Braylon Green. They're going to say he stepped on the line. 1:15 remaining here in the third. Raiders up by 5. 46-41. West Memphis ball underneath their own goal. 4. Glenn is the inbounder. He inbounds into Fowler. Fowler out to Holmes. Holmes thought about pulling it. Decides not to. Kicks back to Craig. Craig setting up the play. Stands at the top of the key. He's going to go right. Now has the screen left side. He uses it. He's going to drive the rack. Goes up. They call a foul. Looks like Blackburn got all ball. They got foul there. Foul charged on Blackburn, his second, team foul number 3. At the line shooting and 1 is Craig. 46-43, Raiders up by 3. Craig has a chance at the line to slim that lead down. 60 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. 46-43 is the score. Craig at the line shooting. That one's up. It's good. 46-44. Raiders only up by 2. They go to Vince Hardaway off the inbound. Now back to Jamison. Raiders to beat the press. Now they go to Fred. Fred beats the press, setting up some offense. Couple of crossover. He going to the rack. Kicks out to Vince. Vince back to Jamison. Jamison crossover, gets a screen to Fred. And they're going to say it's tipped. Tipped out of bounds by the Blue Devils. Raider basketball. Raiders going to inbound with Vince Hardaway. Looks like they're setting up Bucks. Take that back. They're inbound with Fred now. Right side Fred, the inbounder. Slaps the ball. Get it going. They inbound into Jamison. Jamison Setting up the play, he goes to Blackburn. Blackburn to Whitney. Whitney drives, goes up one, misses the layup. Ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say his last touch by Blackburn. 34 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Raiders up by 2, 46-44. Raiders playing some good basketball here. They get it into Ivy. Ivy back to Holmes, now to Craig. West Memphis wants the last shot. Raiders have been outscored this quarter 10-11. Raiders still with the lead. Craig goes over to Glenn. 14 on the shot clock and game clock. There is no shot clock. And they go to Holmes to Glenn. 7 seconds. Now they go to Ivy. Ivy back to Glenn. Glenn going to drive. 3 seconds. Goes up. Gets it blocked. Statement there by Blackburn. 1.4 seconds remaining here in the third quarter as that one goes into the black hole. Looks like they hit Big James Harold over there. 1.4 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. 46-44. Raiders up by 2. Number 4, Glenn is set to inbound. Probably going to be going for the quick shot. They get it to Brown. Brown's 3. Short. And that's how we're going to end it. In the third quarter, 46-43. Raiders up by 2. Back in 60 on 101.3 the Bob FM.
Life is full of surprises, but your financial future shouldn't be. At First Community Bank's Trust and Wealth Management Department, we specialize in helping you accumulate wealth, manage cash flow, and create a lasting legacy. Our experienced advisors will work with you to develop a personalized plan that aligns with your goals and values, ensuring a secure financial future for you and those that follow. Visit First Community Bank today and start building a brighter tomorrow. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
Urgent Care Plus, now open at 3001 Apache Drive in Jonesboro. Open 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day for your convenience. Urgent Care Plus provides everything you need in a standard urgent care, plus a little more. Illness and injuries like deep lacerations, minor fractures, strains, sprains, and new onset low back pain is easily handled by our staff of ER-trained providers. No appointment necessary. NEA Baptist Urgent Care Plus is an urgent care with a little more.
Raider basketball here on 101.3 the Bob FM and Nettleton TV. Got a special guest coming up to the NEA Baptist broadcast position. That's Miss Lindsay Miller. Miss Miller made her way up. Raiders with the ball to start off the half. Raiders up by 2, 46-44. They were outscored the last quarter, 10-11. However, they still have the margin on West Memphis. Raiders going to inbound into right side Fred. Fred drives, kicks to Blackburn. Blackburn goes up, misses. Second shot no good. Rebound goes to Whitney. Whitney power dribble, makes a big boy move and a big boy finish. 48-44. Raiders up by 4. 7:46 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Number 2, Craig with the basketball. D'Angelo Craig. He's making a couple moves, setting up the play. Raiders 2-3 zone. It's been efficient tonight. Kept West Memphis down into a low-scoring portion. He's going to make a couple of dribbles. He can go right side. Now he comes back left. Almost left the ball behind him. And he gets it off to Glenn. Glenn to Brown. Brown left wing. He's going to come back right side. Pass fake. Skips it over to Holmes. Trying to shift that zone over. They go back to Brown. They got to get a shot off. They did not get the shot off. Either way, it did not make. And it's going to be a shot clock violation. 7:10 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Raiders up by 4, 48-44. And into the ball game for the Raiders, Braylon Green. The starting 5 for this Nettleton team is out there. Number 4, Daly's going to bring the ball down to the court. Daly is going to walk it up there. Gets into hustle mode. Gets it off to Blackburn. Blackburn to Whitney. Whitney shot fakes. He's going to drive. Going to go baseline. Pull up. It's good. P.J. Whitney with an excellent 16-footer right there. 50-44. Raiders up by 6. 6:46 remaining here in the fourth. They get it over to Craig. Craig with the basketball. They get it over to Glenn. Glenn right wing, setting up some plays. Looking. Now he's going to drive. Dishes it off. It is stolen. Whitney with the basketball. Whitney gets it up to Daly. Daly leading a 3-on-2. They get it to Green. Green off 2. Misses. Looks like it was blocked from the back by Glenn. And here comes the Blue Devils. They get it to Brown. Brown for 3. No good. This rebound goes to Nettleton. Jamison eyes down the defender as he pulls that one down. He's going to go left side. Goes to Green. Green drives baseline. He's going to kick out as he's fouled. He's going to be on the floor. Foul charged against, see the indication, number 3, that's Fowler. That's his first personal, team foul number 1. 6:07 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Raiders up by 6. Into the game to the Blue Devils, number 12. That is Peyton Hampton. He comes in for Davion Glenn. Raiders with the ball. They get it. Whitney, left wing, goes to Blackburn. Blackburn, spin move. It's good. 52-44. Raiders up by 8. 5:58 remaining here in the fourth. Blue Devils with the ball. Number 2, Craig with the ball, goes left side. Spin move, kicks out to Hampton. Hampton goes up. We're going to say he's fouled. Foul charge against number 32, 80 Blackburn, his third personal. They're going to say it's on the shot, and it's going to be Hampton at the line shooting 2. Blackburn's third, first team foul of the quarter. 5:49 remaining here in the fourth. At the line shooting is Hampton. Hampton shots up. That one's good. 5:49 remaining in the fourth. Raiders up by 7. 52-45 into the ball game for the Blue Devils. Number 10, Donnell Johnson. The line shooting his second one is Hampton. Hampton's shot is up. It's good. 52-46. Raiders up by 6. 5:47 remaining here in the fourth. Number 4, TJ Daly brings it down the court. Daly setting up some plays here. He goes over to 80 Blackburn. Blackburn now to Jamison. Jamison driving around. He goes to Blackburn. Blackburn up with the right. No good. And rebound goes to the Blue Devils. Number 2, Craig with it. Craig goes down to Brown. Brown in the corner. Goes inside to Johnson. Johnson out to Hampton. He's for 3. No good. Rebound to Adarius Brown. He gets it blocked. Oh, they call a foul. Foul's on Daly. Daly's not happy with it. He's walked all the way to half court. That's his third personal. Team foul number 2. At the line shooting is Ladarius Brown. Shots up. What a bounce. Off the front iron, off the side iron, off the back iron 2 times. Gets it to fall. 52-47 after that one. Raiders up by 5. 5:15 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Shots good on the second attempt as well. 52-48. Raiders up by 4. West Memphis brings back out the press. They get it over to Braylon Green. Green goes to Daly. Daly pass fakes, goes to Green. Now goes to Jamison. Jamison pulls up. No good. Rebound. Whitney. Whitney goes up. He's fouled. He'll go to the line. Foul charge against number 1, Ladarius Brown. His 4th personal. Team foul number 2. 4:59 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Raiders up by 4. At the line shooting 2, TJ Whitney. Whitney, the lefty, shot up. Shots money. Nothing but nylon from the charity stripe right there. 53-48. Raiders up by 5. 4:59 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Into the ball game for the Blue Devils. They bring in number 3, Jalen Fowler. He comes in for number 1. That is Ladarius Brown. The line shooting a second one is Whitney. That one's good as well. Makes it 54-48. Raiders up by 6. 4:58 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Number 2, Craig with the ball. Craig over to number 3, Fowler. Fowler back to Craig. Craig makes a couple pass moves. Goes back to Fowler. Now back to Craig. Blue Devils trying to set up something here. Now they go to number 12, Hampton. Hampton long range. No good. Rebound. Braylon Green. Green picked up by Craig immediately. They get it to Jamison. Jamison thought about pulling it. Goes to Daly. Daly shot fakes. Has some space. Decides to drive instead. He drives right side. Goes up. No good. Rebound. Johnson. Johnson pulls it down. Kicks out to Holmes. Holmes brings it down the court. 4:19 remaining here in the fourth. 54-48. Hampton with the ball. Hampton drives, goes up, gets it blocked. Rebound goes out of bounds. They're going to say West Memphis ball. 4:11 remaining here in the fourth. Raiders up by 6. 54-48. Make sure you do stick around for the postgame show where I name our JOSM Player of the Game. Player of the Game is brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. They're bringing you back in the game for more than 40 years. The West Memphis ball underneath their own goal. Set to inbound is Craig. Craig goes out to Holmes. Johnson. Johnson now to Glenn. They go right back to Craig. Craig picked up by Whitney. He drives, goes shot fake, kicks back out to Fowler. Now to Glenn. Glenn, couple of dribbles, goes right side. Now goes back to Craig. Craig, crossover move, step back, shot up, goes left, no good. Here comes the Raiders. Braylon Green with the ball, goes to Daly. Daly up, it's good. Raiders up 56-48. Raiders up by 8. We have a full timeout on the floor. Timeout Nettleton. 3:45 remaining in the fourth. Raiders up by 8, 56-48. Back in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
Jonesboro and Northeast Arkansas are right on the verge with overwhelming sales, and you'll find them at your Central dealerships, overtaking Memphis and Little Rock. The Central dealerships are leading the way. Central Chevy, Central Buick, Central Toyota, Central Ford, and Central Nissan. Central dealerships are your home of meet or beat pricing, so don't waste your time. Stop into any of the 5 Central dealerships for the best deals of the month, and online at centralcts.com.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same: you first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Raider basketball here on 101.3, the Bob FM and Nettleton Television. Happy homecoming, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to shout out our homecoming queen, Samaje Williams, and maid of honor. That's Maya Hurston. Congratulations to both of those young ladies. Well deserved. Great students here at Nettleton. 3:44 remaining in the fourth. Raiders up by 8, 56-48. West Memphis with the ball. Number 13, Taylor with the ball. Taylor pulls up from 3. No bueno. Rebound. Goes to Nettleton. It's stolen right back by Craig. Craig goes up. It's good. Makes it 56-50. Raiders with the ball. They're going to bring it down walking now. 3:20 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Raiders up by 6. Number 4, Daly with the ball. Daly goes right side. Gonna spin move. Goes to Green. Green finds Blackburn. Blackburn to Whitney, and he misses. I thought that was going to be a monster dunk personally, but here comes West Memphis. Craig to Brown. Shot fakes, drives, goes up, misses. Misses that one. Makes the third. Third time's a charm right there. 2:54 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 56-52. Raiders up by 4. We are in a tight-knit barn burn action here. Number 3, Braylon Green with the ball. Green. You go right. Right side down to the wing. Gets it to Daly. TJ Daly brings it around. Setting up some offense. Hands it off to Jamison. 17 on the shot clock. 2:33 remaining here in the fourth. He hop steps. Make a couple pivots. Fade away. It's good. Green. 2:25 remaining in the fourth quarter. Green with the steal off the inbound. Misses. And here comes Craig. Raiders up by 6. Craig, floater. No good. Rebound Daly, and here comes the offense. It's a 3-on-2 fast break. Daly, 1-2, goes up, sinks it. Raiders up by 8 yet again. 60-52, 2:06 remaining here in the fourth quarter. The tide has shifted. Momentum's backing on, and Raider corner. Raider fans chanting defense. Brown with the ball. He goes up, breaks it. Rebound Johnson. Johnson goes up, makes that one. 60-54. Raiders up by 6. Timeout on the floor. Timeout West Memphis. 1:50 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Looks like it's going to be a full timeout. We're going to take with them. 60-54. Raiders up by 6. Back in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
See Placid Tire Service for the right tire at the right price right now. Placid Tire Service is the area's biggest selection of in-stock tires at the lowest price. While others are searching for tires to order, we'll get you fixed up with a great set of tires and back on the road in no time with our 4 tires, 1 hour guarantee. Plus, we make the purchase easy on your budget with our Placid Tire Service card or no credit needed financing options. For the right tire at the right price right now, the choice is easy. That's Placid Tire Service.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to CavanaughCars.com.
Raider basketball here on Nettleton TV, 101.3 The Bob FM. It's homecoming. Raiders out here doing the Seminole chop. Boys up by 6. 1:50 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Raiders with the ball. Looked like they were expecting a West Memphis press. However, Nettleton just take the ball up with Daly. West Memphis decided not to press it. And here comes Daly. He's picked up at half court, however, by Glenn. 1:40 remaining here in the fourth. 25 on the shot clock as he drives right. He's fouled. And he'll go to the line. He's not going to the line. Team foul number 3. It's on Glenn, his third. There's going to be Raider ball on the sideline, farthest away from our NEA Baptist broadcast position. NEA Baptist, that's healthcare for the next century. Number 3, Braylon Green is the inbounder. Green inbounds backcourt to Jamison. Jamison quick to drive. Here he comes. Goes left side. Hop step to the rack. Left-hand shot, no good. Rebound, A.D. Blackburn. He goes out to Daly. Raiders resetting things. Daly, a couple of spin moves. Got a foul. Foul on Holmes. That's his third. Team foul number 4. Raiders get the ball on the sideline yet again, farthest away from our NEA Baptist broadcast position here at Raider Gym. NEA Baptist healthcare for the next century. They inbound into Daly. 1:25 here in the fourth. 33 on the shot clock. Raiders going to play some stall ball. You got nothing to lose here. I mean, you don't have to score right off the bat and let them get the ball back to go score. I mean, you do have something to lose. You have the game. I mean, minute left in the game. Anything can happen. About minute 8. Daly finally gets a count on him. He's just going to go around it. He goes to the rim. Up. Oh, they got him on a charge. And they got TJ Daly on a charge. His 4th personal. Team foul number 3. Daly has 10 on the night. He's been a great asset for this team. Don't want him fouled out. 1 minute remaining here in the fourth, 60-54. Raiders up by 6. Number 2, Craig with the ball. Craig setting it up. He goes right. Should be left. Now he goes to left side to Glenn. Glenn crossover, loses it, gets it back. He drives, goes up, misses. Rebound, big A.D. Blackburn. Blackburn to Jamison. Here comes them Raiders. Jamison, spin move, slowing it down, crossover, gets it out to number 3, Braylon Green. Green drives, up and under, flicks it. Oh, and TJ Whitney there to stick it back. Here comes the Blue Devils. They get it down court quick to Holmes. Holmes. They got Golden in there. They got Jamison there. I think he might have got the net on his way down of that block. But Raiders up by 6. Here comes Daly. Daly crossover. He's going to go to the rack. He goes Euro to Whitney. Whitney, shot fake, up, and 1. Count the basket. Send that man to the line. 64-56. Raiders up by 8. They got that one on number 14, Holmes, his 4th. And that's team foul number 5. Raiders up by 8. 15 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Make sure you stick around for that post-game show. We'll name our JOSM player of the game as Whitney makes that one. The player of the game is brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. They've been getting you back to the game for more than 40 years. Raiders up by 9, 65-56. Brown goes quick, lays it in quickly, and Raiders still up 65-58. Raiders up by 7. Jamison just going to jog it down the court, and that's a homecoming win. That's 7 straight at home, 6 straight in a row, and the Raiders, they're hot like a tamale. 18-2 overall, 4-0 in conference. And I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a little break here before we move over to that girls' game, and we are going to take a break before the post-game show at the time we name our JOSM player of the game. Player of the game is brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. They've been getting you back in the game for more than 40 years. Back in 3 minutes on the EAB Sports Network.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
The team at Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has been taking care of our local athletes for over 40 years. Now with 2 locations, including JOSM on Main and JOSM on Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. And now JOSM is offering a limited number of same-day appointments. Call 932-1820. Find them on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, excelling in our field so you can excel on yours.
Childhood diabetes, obesity, and thyroid conditions have something in common. The nationally ranked pediatric diabetes and endocrinology team at Arkansas Children's excels at treating them all. In children's developing bodies, hormones affect everything from growth spurts to blood sugar. These physical conditions can impact mental health and self-esteem, which is why the care provided by Arkansas Children's treats the whole child. Learn more at archildrens.org/